6,
Six,
5,
5, 4,
4,
3,
3,
2,
2, 1.
1. Hello there, welcome aboard to the SSL Cup Season 7 final. This is ProjectSaint, and with me,
It's TVC!
hey, welcome aboard. And the long road is finally here. All the cards lead up to this. Athênai versus Catalunya. Heading over right for you. Getting into the game pretty quickly as well. I believe both matching each other's formations as well.
Yeah, we're rolling right into the action here. 4-3-3 DM wides from both sides here. Athênai have played in this formation the majority of this season. Actually, all of this season, every single game has been in this formation. And Catalunya on the other side of the field have been a little more flexible with their tactical lineup. But this is the one that they've kind of defaulted to when it comes to these tough matches. And we'll see how it comes out for them today.
Yeah, very much so. And just as well with how things have rolled with the season, both of them feeling like missed opportunities came about in the league, but here in the cup, just one more game to go.
Yeah, this should be an opportunity for both teams to add a trophy to the cabinet, of course. Something that neither of these teams were either able to do, as Hollywood won both the league and cup last year. With Hollywood winning the league this year, that means that Catalunya and Athênai are both now looking to capitalize on Hollywood being knocked out of the cup prior by Tokyo.
Yep. Yo, Tokyo says you're welcome there. Coming up to the road between the two as well. First off, we go with Catalunya having to take the longer road. First up, they had to, well, in the group they had to face off against Kapstad, against Romana, and against Red Star Laos before coming up through the quarterfinals, taking down
Yeah,
Seoul.
and Catalonia have been really good in the cup. Anavier, especially, we saw him had a chance very early on in this match against Anderson there.
And the very has been very good in cup, very much productive as well.
On loan from AC Romana.
I mean,
And,
nah. I wouldn't need to say too much right now since the action's coming right around.
I think,
Catalunya.
Okamoto could be on through.
Yep, Okamoto on the break right there. Anderson with a solid save.
Anderson being tested early by Catalonia.
Yeah. Well, they'll come up with the corner, but nothing much out of that.
Danish keeper has had himself a good season so far. Well, I say so far at the end of it. Has been very, pivotal to Athena. He's always been pivotal in the way they work.
Likewise with Gunnarsson on the opposite end as well.
Absolutely. Gunnarsson has and continues to make absolutely massive saves for Catalunya. Has had a couple of penalty saves as well. So if it does come down to that, Anderson also has had a couple of penalty saves. So
Well, neither team wants to get too much into penalties. So I like to settle it within the 90. Oh.
yeah.
Oh no. Well, Kemal will take that steal from Ligman and McFluffface. Anderson coming up strong.
McFlop has had a flopped face on that chance. That was a really good opportunity. They made a little bit of a mess of. Anderson was into two challenge there. Made it look easy as well.
Yeah. Well, they'll recycle this, but nothing much. Just throwing there, which won't even amount to anything. Well, Catalonia had a long road themselves. I believe Athênai also had to face some challenges on their road.
Yeah, they were in the group of so-called death. 4 Division 1 teams in that group. Hollywood FC, Athênai, Inter London, and Kapstadt. Though now that we are at the end of the season, we have the 2 top teams not top, Athênai and Hollywood, as well as Inter London and Kapstadt. Inter London, Kapstadt, as I mentioned earlier, and it's now confirmed to be relegated.
Division 2 for the South African team. Oh my word. I'm not too sure how that went across for a goal kick there.
A couple of weird bounces. I never expected that chance to amount to as much as it did, and it somehow wound up right in front of the net and then went over it. So we'll feel like a missed opportunity, but it's gonna go down as one for sure. But it didn't look too good, if I'm honest, to begin with.
Yeah, not exactly. But I think this is just symptomatic of Catalonia just dominating this half in general.
Yeah, that's what I was gonna say as well. Catalunya have had all the chances in that first half. No shots on net for Athênai. No real shots in the direction of the net for Athênai, and they're being outpossessed nearly 60% to 40%. So they're gonna need to find that second gear in the second half.
Yeah, and pretty quickly as well. 44 Labovic, neither of them getting any action right now.
Yeah, but things can turn around very quickly for Catalunya. Sorry, not Catalunya, Athênai. They've been known to counterattack, known to sit in their defense and allow the opposition to kind of just pull themselves out of position.
Very much so. But Fluff, well, meanwhile with Catalonia changing, coming over. Mojo Rising coming in for McFlopface as the half goes across.
Big tackle by DD Yorker there.
Yep, that looked like it could have been called for a penalty, but referee says otherwise.
Gintonic's gotta be a little careful. I've seen him make a couple of dive tackles. He's already sitting on that yellow card.
Well, portion goes to the board, I presume.
Well, it's bold is one thing, but getting sent off in the cup when and putting your team a man down for close to 60 minutes probably not the greatest thing to do.
Yeah, no one will want that. Well, no one on your team will just say. Right, Javelin coming out wide. Jaeger matching Anivere to pick up the scrap, so.
Just muscled his way through there.
Yeah. Oh, my. How did. What?
Doug with Maple! Where did that come from?
What angle at that? Apologies, Dogwood Maple there leaving me stunned with, honestly, what could be considered a wonder goal there. Maple just, in what right mind can you say that?
Where did that even go into the net? First off, Rave Lights, thank you. What a pass by Budget Busquets right here. And what a scorpion volley. We're not even going to see the finish a second time. What a shame. Fire the camera operator. Fire the replay designer.
Criminal! Criminal!
In the cup final, no less.
Absolute criminal behavior right there.
You expect much better.
Oh, dude. But Dogwood Maple coming in with the first goal. Now you can't even defend the near post. The second one coming in from Pascal Anivere. Catalunya making themselves known. 10 minutes left. 2-0.
There is blood in the water, and Catalunya have decided they are the sharks today. A Dogwood Maple returns the favor. Beautiful creation here from him, and Anivere, what a finish.
Anivere has made himself very, very known throughout this cup. Very, very much a contributing factor to Catalunia's run. Coming over to the dying minutes, and that second goal looks to be key.
If you could give a cup MVP, I think it would go to Anivere for Catalunya this season. The Loney has just had such an impact.
One season in, one season out with a cup. I say that's a great loan for him.
I think it's great for both teams.
Yeah.
Cal Labovic making this a very interesting match now. 88 minutes in, Athênai find their first goal and really off of their first chance.
Yeah, very much so. There, 44 playing out with a distributing role there. Gintolic with the first shot, but the bounce from Julison just landed perfectly for Labovic. Goodnessson, although trying their best, could not make the save in time. Game on.
Alexander Gunnarsson try to block Body block Lebovic from the ball. Catalunya are on full-time kill right now. They only have to do this for a couple more minutes before the match is over. So you bet they're going to milk their time on the ball right now.
Well, with their passing style, I think lots of time will be wasted, and all of it, Athênai just can't afford to lose. Anderson probably needed there, but no, just a goal kick. Right into the dying seconds right now. Ramirez holding on the ball, looking for open people right there. Good passing over to 44, trying to get a Fisher, but Järvinen.
Great defense by Järvinen.
Indeed.
One last chance, maybe?
Yep. They can't exactly stay around being pressured. They have to be quick and direct. Gin Tonic trying to get to Labovic. No cigar. And Catalunya.
That's it. Catalunya have won the cup.
Final. Catalunya coming up strong. Final results 2-1. Dogwood Maple with the first. Pascal Neveri with the killer. Although Athênai tried to get one back. It's clear. Winners! Red and yellow. Catalunya!
Yeah, it's that double volley from Dogwood. For Catalunya as a whole. That really kind of did the job there. Those 2 goals within 10 minutes. Stunning Athênai's defense and really catching Anderson in a bad run of form, really. Lebovic was able to make the match interesting and pulled them back for Athênai. I think that the 1 goal is probably fair for them. But all in all, the attack from Catalunya was never ending. 59% possession of the ball you see there. The majority of the set piece chances as well. Forced 5 fouls out of Athênai. A couple of them even looked a little dangerous, right? We saw the DD Yorker challenge in the box. So,
yeah,
well deserved by Catalunya. It's Budget Busquets. He'll be getting the Man of the Match award for that beautiful weighted pass.
Yep, that pass indeed just set up Maple for what? I'm sorry, I'm still stunned. That shouldn't be a goal, but yeah, it was.
That is one for the highlight reels for sure. But as we come to a close to the end of the match, that puts our season into the highlight reel.
Yep.
And we put a wrap on season 7.
Yeah, very much so. With everything that's gone around there, I'm just madness right there. Catalunya coming up with a cup, finally getting their first silverware. Whilst in the league, Hollywood just outright domination from start to finish for them. Only, I believe, 1 loss.
Yes, they lost to Tokyo, both in the cup and the league. We will see what that results to next year. And we do have confirmed coming back up is Paris, and joining them will be their expansion partners, I believe. Actually, no, I apologize. That was a different class. But Buenos Aires, CA Buenos Aires will be coming up to Division 1, and Inter London and FC Kapstadt will be returning to Division 2. I'm excited for our year next year, Season 8, and I'm excited to see what sort of matches that brings.
Very much so. I can already predict, like I can already predict just quite a bit of flow down for the Division 1 relegation spot. You can't really stay as low as you can, and these 2 teams, well, they'll take their lessons from below, whilst Division 2 will still see some flow there. I'm pretty sure Montreal will like a word or 2, as well as Seoul.
Yeah,
And
our
go
next
on.
big event is the draft, so an opportunity for a lot of these Division 2 teams to add to their roster, Montreal being one of them. But until then, we should put a wrap on this season.
Very much so. Alright then. Thank you everyone for joining us throughout all of Season 7. Stars have won the league, whilst everyone will be screaming red and yellow there for the cup. And for us here, this is ProjectSaint.
And that's PVC.
Thank you very much. and have a
Good night.
great time.